selling our old Peterbilt. We've had this truck for actually a little over 20 years. I bought the truck with 231,000 miles on it from the guy that bought it brand new. The truck started out its life as a kind of a unique log truck. The guy actually did log truck shows. He had a contract with the state of California, and him and his wife and his son had this truck and the brother to it, or sister, whatever you want to call it, and they would haul out the redwoods in the state of California that were either going to fall over or they were rotten or something, and that's what they did with the truck. So when I bought the truck 22 years ago, it had 231,000 miles on it, and it was just as pristine as you could ever dream of. Had an old school narrow log bunk on it, and then we brought it home and we set it up to haul a little 4-car hauler, and we dealt in rare or odd trucks and some tractors. That's what we did. That's why we'd go buy this shit out and about and then haul it back home. And then when we were done using the truck, it would go into the garage. That's why the truck has 590,051 miles on it. The truck had an 18-speed in it, and we put the 15-speed in it so we could run it down the road at about 15 or 1600 RPM and run 70 miles an hour. And that's what the truck does. The only damage to this truck was in 2019 or 20. I hit an elk with it, and it went to Peterbilt in Boise, and they put a new hood on it. And when we had it up in the air, we just put a whole new front end underneath it. Everything, the tie rods, the kingpins, everything new. And that was about, I'm going to say 75 or 80,000 miles ago. We just don't put a lot of miles on it. I've had it 23 years, and I bought it with 230,000 miles on it. It's got 590,000 on it now. We've hauled mostly that 4-car hauler. Every once in a while, we would put a 53-foot ground load cattle trailer on it, and we'd haul roping steers with it. That's the only two things this truck's ever done. We licensed the truck to 54,000 miles, or 54,000 pounds. 54,000. That's what this truck's been licensed to for the last 20 years. It's never hauled big weight. It just, and the interior in the truck, other than these seats, this is the original interior. I mean, if you're going to fault the truck, the dash, like it's got cracks in it, that kind of stuff. But the headliners, all of it, it's original. I put the sleeper on because every once in a while we would wind up going places that I'd have to spend the night or couldn't make it home, blah, blah, blah. That's why the sleeper's on the truck, because it was a day cab, obviously, when it was a log truck. But it's, on a scale of 1 to 10, other than the interior, this truck's a stone cold 10. Doesn't leak any oil, doesn't use any oil. At 500,000 miles, we had the crank bearings done. It's what it says to do in the Caterpillar book. We had Caterpillar do it. And then they put new lines, new Caterpillar fuel lines on it, and a couple of injectors. But other than that, the truck is 100% what it looks like. Everything on it works. That's a jake brake for those of you that don't know what a jake brake is. Anyway, that's the truck. Call me on it if you want. It's real nice.